From Indian-made rifles with soldiers to indigenous drones in the sky, India has come a long way. Atmanirbharta was just a vision back in 2014 when Prime Minister Narendra Modi first came to power. But today, it is becoming a reality. The country that used to rely on imports for all its defense needs is today working on Atmanirbharta and is producing straight from guns, rifles to missiles and radars. On the occasion of Indian Army Day, the world is going to see the military might of India. Today, India is not just producing but also exporting. And on the occasion of Army Day, we are going to see all indigenous products and systems that are somewhere increasing the capabilities of Indian Army. In fact, indigenization is not limited to one service. In the Indian Navy and Indian Air Force as well, we have seen a number of inductions in the past few years where straight from submarine to aircraft carrier to in fact fighter aircraft, India is building all of its own. During Operation Sindoor, in fact, we have seen that how indigenous weapons and systems were utilized to deal with the threats that were coming from other side of the boundary, from Pakistan. And today, in fact, Operation Sindoor is a perfect example of any conflict where the indigenous power, along with sophisticated systems that have been imported from other countries, have successfully, in fact, managed a victory for the country. This time around on Indian Army Day, for the very first time, we are going to see Republic Day style parade. It is for the very first time when Army Day is happening in Jaipur, where in fact the people of Jaipur are going to see this military parade that is happening for the first time post Operation Sindoor. When it is about India's indigenous capabilities, so we know that how earlier it was only the defense PSUs that were involved in the productions. But today, private industry is in fact taking challenges. There are several programs like IDEX of the Ministry of Defense where we are seeing participation of the private industry. This private industry is today producing drones, guns, artillery, and in fact missiles and radars. And they are not just producing these equipment and weapons. These weapons are in fact being exported. India's Atmanirbharta story today is in fact being talked about not just in the country but across the globe. And this is also a reason why many countries in the world today are interested in systems like Akash missile, BrahMos, and in fact the indigenous fighter of India, that is LCA Tejas.